Hello everybody, my name is Ekay, you're watching Ekay Tech, and yes, I am still wearing the suit. And wow, my voice just cracked out really weirdly. Anyway, we are about to head into the time rift because Ghastly dropped a crystal and created a rift in space-time, and only we as a guardian can go in there, time walk, and restore it. So what happens when we go in here? Well, the loading screen is a bit longer than I anticipated. We are going to go into a bit of a mini game. The weird thing is, like as you can see, we have a timer somehow. We have this thing coming after us, and if it hits us, we're done. It's a one-hit KO. So we have to keep on running. We have to keep on moving. We have a blink with A, and we can double jump, like it was mentioned in the previous cutscene. So, of course, the initial one is reasonably simple. Wait. For some reason, I couldn't move them. What? What happened? I just stopped walking and I just couldn't walk anymore. Was there some invisible thing blocking me? Or was my controller messing up? I'm not entirely certain what that was. So this one is just teaching you the basic mechanics. You know, it's just run up and, you know, do your thingies. This is probably the most tricky jump in the entirety of the level. That one was actually something that caught me off guard the first time I played, I think. Like, you do have to combine all your abilities pretty well, because it's not super easy. It's not really difficult, but it's also not super easy. You do actually have to pay some attention, because the thing that's coming for you catches up reasonably fast, so you do have to be a bit quick. But there it is, guys, the end. We are at the end of the time walk sequence, and as you can see, we have found ourselves our first crystal. There's a beautiful scene with a lot of pixels being rendered. A beautiful, beautiful song showing us that we have actually collected our first crystal. Hi Elli, 1 down, 4 to go. That brings me some hope. But we shall not throw a party just yet. You must get the rest of the crystals back before your birthday is over, or time itself will end with the day. That means everything will end. For eternity. Without time, there can only be nothingness. I hope you will catch up to Ghastly before she drops more crystals. Goodbye. So this game, while being very charming, very friendly, you know, the way it describes what happens when, you know, we don't collect all of them before the end of the day, you know, it just talks about like the end of the universe, end of multiple universes. Also, do you remember that I talked about a while ago? I think it was in the last episode where I mentioned, oh man, look at that, look at this guy, look at this bridge over there in the end, look at this bridge with the water and stuff. This is that bridge, guys. We're at that bridge now, and it's looking amazing. Got a couple of cogs. Not sure what these cogs are doing. Are these cogs somehow operating the bridge? Anyway, guys, that is the end of world number 1. And we're about to be heading into world number 2. I personally think these worlds are structured in a way where you collect a crystal at the very end of the world, and then you move on to the next world. And of course, it's going to be a bit of a scenery change. Oh wow, it's actually loading in some textures here. So we're now at the greasy hamlet. Oh, it's very different here, guys. It's still a bit sandy. There's a lot more cogs here. There's a lot of mechanics working on stuff over here. This little dude over here sleeping. Another dude, well, not necessarily sleeping, but perhaps they're just, you know, they're resting from their hard work. And this is Bert the Handy. Hello there. Gears makes our world go round. Is that correct? No. But I am very upset. It seems as if our fun has come to an end. My fellow buddies up in the cranky contraption caverns complained about Ghastly wrecking our machines. I suppose I'll have to drag myself over there to fix everything. As usual. So I got a bolt. See you later, Elli. See ya! I'm not sure what my face is doing right now. So we're gonna be heading to the something caverns. I already forgot the name because it was a reasonably convoluted name. There's a lot of stuff we can collect over here, I think. I'm not even sure anymore. Got a couple of coins. You know, these 1 coin things aren't that interesting. You know, I prefer like the 50s or like the 20s or something. I don't think, honestly, there's too much in this area. You know, you can explore this area a bit, but I can't remember there being a whole lot, because they just put invisible walls everywhere so that you can't move up. Look at these pixels, guys. It's just, this hasn't even gotten a texture. What's over there? Oh, that's a biome. Are you ever gonna explode? Yeah, okay, there you go. So this is a new mechanic as well, by the way. This is not something that we're dealing with at the very moment, but there is going to be a mechanic, and it's probably going to be appearing very soon, if I remember correctly, which is bombs, guys. There's going to be bombs in this game. Bombs. And these bombs are going to be used to obviously blow stuff up. And, you know, by blowing stuff up, we open up passageways that we can go through, and, you know, we can proceed. So it's going to be a part of the puzzle, it's going to be an element of the puzzles. And it's going to be a good time, guys. The puzzles are going to be becoming a little bit more difficult, if I do remember correctly. So far they've been reasonably simple. This game never becomes like a super hardcore puzzler. It's not like Legend of Grimrock or something where you have to like really think about stuff and you can get stuck for hours and hours and hours and hours. No, it's one of those games where yes, you might become stuck, but usually you will be unstuck within about 15 minutes by just, you know, experimenting and trying stuff. So before we proceed, there is actually this guy over here with the shop. Now, can we do anything here? Now, well, unfortunately, not really, because I could buy either one of these, and I might buy him later, guys. If I have way too many green coins, you know, we can do that. But I don't want to go for the crown. I want to go for the crown, guys. And I have played this game before, like I mentioned, so there is a good chance that I'm not going to be able to get everything, so I want to initially focus on the stuff that's important. And look at this, guys. It's the scenery change. The Cranky Contraption Caverns. And this place is actually a bit more tricky sometimes because you've got a lot of these moving, well, they're not really platforms, but you know, the moving bars like these things over here. And like this, it's a combination with fire, and there's a lot of different combinations going on here with puzzles combining. We are, by the way, done with the entirety of the color section. We have to jump up here. This is becoming a little bit more tricky. It's not hard, but you know, it's a bit trickier. So, like I mentioned, we are done with the entirety of the color section. There is going to be no more, if I remember correctly at least, no more color puzzles. The puzzles are very, like world dependent. Oh, I smell a head coin. You smell a head coin, do you? So the thing that happens is every single world has a specific puzzle element, like I did mention in my review. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the description down below. And you know, it's always individual to that world. So you have a puzzle, they're going to expand on said puzzle a whole lot once, as long as you're in that specific world. But they are gonna you know, remove the puzzle once the world is done. So every world feels rather unique. Actually, I think I might have missed something here. I think there's something on the other end as well. At least I do have a checkpoint right now. I believe there's something over here, but how do I get over here? Oh, sneaky sneaky. Nicky McSneakerson. Hello. Oh, a head coin. Yes, thank you very much. I've got the head coin. I knew there was something there. Especially since the guy said, hey, I smell a head coin. And you know, apparently head coins have a very, very common smell. Because everyone seems to know what a head coin smells like. Do they like stink? Or is it just like a very pleasant, foresty smell? And Bert's the best. So everyone loves Bert. Bert is the mechanic guy that we have just met. And we can proceed. It's already 8.5 minutes into the recording. Oh man, these episodes are just gonna go by so quickly. Oh, and this is a new mechanic. Bert's released the leader of the Mandragora. I suppose you mean he's the mechanic. He makes sure that everything works. So he deserves some recognition, right? So I'm quickly gonna collect all of these. So these are electrical plates. They don't insta-kill you, but once if I stand on it, you know, I'm gonna take a heart of damage. So I'd rather not stand on them. So Bert the Handy again. Hello there. First set of contraptions fixed. I don't know who built these particular ones. It's always Bert who has to step in and fix everything. Every day, every day. But I don't want to complain. It's actually very rewarding fixing things. It's always this weird thing, and especially in game design, I've always found this so interesting, is what happens is in a lot of games, once the game is being built by the original dev group, they will build stuff, and the stuff that they that didn't really work. The stuff that they built is always using some sort of code that they themselves find to be very handy. And then years later down the line, when they're like, oh, we kind of want to edit this stuff, we kind of want to, you know, implement some other stuff into the old content. But the problem is, usually not a lot of the devs that worked on that still work there. And you get this interesting situation where Wait, do I? Yeah, you had this interesting situation where the people who worked there, the people who work there right now just don't know what the code means, and you know, they can't work with it. This is one of the situations, by the way, guys, where I'm just, you know, I'm focusing on one thing and focusing on another thing entirely at the same time, and I'm completely messing up, so this doesn't really work. I think I need to use some sort of a switch to move that platform a bit closer to the middle. Did the switch over here do that? Or do I... Oh, wait, I think I have to... Oh, yeah, I have to put that one in position so I can jump up here. Jumping up here, I can activate this. This one can then go to the middle. Then I can talk to him. By talking to him, I'm putting the block on the middle portion. Then I can go back upstairs. Because by going back upstairs, we can make it so that the block goes back there so we can grab it. Then, in order to be able to grab it, we have to go back to this dude, or this machine, and open up that gate. Alright. Now, we jump back to the beginning. We grab the block, put it on the pedestal, sorry, put it on the pressure pad, because I love the word pressure pad, I do not know why. I don't think I can jump with this. No, I can't, so I'm gonna have to throw it. This should be fine? Question mark? Oh, we can just jump towards it and then just drop it, so that's fine. Anyway, I think that opens up something else than I thought it would open up, so we're gonna have to do some more digging here to see what's going on. I'm not entirely certain what happened. Is there anything here? It sounds like some secret place. Well, it looks like some place that would be a secret. So, is there anything else up here that I may have now activated? I was like, yeah, I know everything about this puzzle, guys. I really know how this works. Ah, now I understand. Now I understand. So now we go back to this thing. Now we open it up. And now we can proceed. And my microphone is still working. I'm so happy. If only, you know, it's going to be one of the situations where it's working right now. And I just realized that it's not been working for the past half an hour or something. And I just, you know, completely messed up another recording. Because then I'm going to be really, really pissed. Like, really, really annoyed. Pissed is probably not the best word. But annoyed is going to be, you know, going to be the key word of the day if that happens. Man, I'm still so excited for my job interview. Like, I've just had the job interview, and I think it went reasonably well, but there were a lot of other people there. It's gonna be really funny, because I'm uploading these, like, later, and I mentioned the job interview in, like, first episode I recorded today, and this is the third episode I'm recording today, so it's gonna be really weird, because you guys will hear me talking about it way later than I actually, you know, filmed it. Hi again, it is far worse than I feared. Garcia ruined my very own machines. What a meanie. It's such a meanie, guys. It's such a meanie. I think I need you to help me, Ellie. I need my missing cogs back in order to fix it. Look for me nearby when you have collected all 5 of them. Bye for now. So once again, we do have to go and do some collectathon thing. It's going to be a bit similar to the colors, because we have to collect all the cogs for this man. So first of all, let me just walk around, let me just explore a little bit and see what's going on here. So we can get a block. This block is then created over here, but as you can see, it's not a block, guys. It's a boulder. And I think we can actually roll it. So first of all, here is the first piece. There's nothing here, I think. What does this thing do? I can't remember. Can't I activate it? Apparently I can't activate it. Well, that's fine. There's the second cog piece. Like, as you can see, the cog pieces look different as well. So I'm gonna need to take this thing. I'm not sure where I'm gonna have to take it. I think, if I remember correctly, let me just put it down here. I'm gonna have to activate that, open up that gate, and then I think, yeah, that's gonna be a receptacle. Oh, I did it immediately. I'm so happy about that. I knew there was gonna be a receptacle over there, because like I mentioned, I did play this game before, so stuff like that is gonna make it a little bit easier. Because I did remember that specific puzzle. I don't really remember what it does, honestly. Does it give me access to this, perhaps? No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it. And what actually does it do? Well, I think it opened something up or something. something. Oh, what am I doing? Don't think I can climb back up there. Hold on a moment, guys. I can't quite remember the last part of this puzzle. So the thing is in the receptacle, which is very nice. We do have this area over here that we haven't gone to yet. So I can just jump across. I'm just gonna wait for one more cycle and jump. Oh, I thought I'd time it perfectly while it was just about to expire, you know, and I'd have like this great moment, but no, I completely messed up. Look at this guy sitting up there. Oh, we have to be a bit quick. Another part, so we're sitting at 3 parts out of 5. Can I actually... I can go there. Alright, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Open it up. Jump! And I can collect part number 4. I just can't really remember where part number 5 is. Anything here that I can go towards? Where is part number 5 again? Wait, hold on. Why can't I remember, guys? Why is my memory suddenly being so bad? You'd think I'd have to do something with this, but I think that's for later or something. Maybe there's some way I can utilize this platform to jump somewhere. I don't even know where the last one is, in all honesty. You'd think this specific portion of the level serves... Oh! What's over there? But how do I get up there? I can get up there. Oh, there's a teleporter. The teleporter will lead me there. But where is the other part of the teleporter? Wait, that killed me? That small jump killed me? Oh! Ah! I saw it. Oh, wow. Did I really not know that? Did I really mess it up that bad that I couldn't even do that? Because I think now I can activate this. Yes, because he's fixing that for me. So now I can just, I think I can just pull the gate. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. So now it's pink, it's purplish. And it's actually a bit of a cutscene. I think I might have used this cutscene in my review. I can't remember. The review was a while ago, guys. Forgive me for not knowing everything. There's going to be a bit of a mission to climb down there. I'm going to grab all these coins because I love myself some coins. I'm going to make this one episode a little bit longer. I'm sitting at about 18 minutes now. I'm going to make it about 20. I want to finish this puzzle. So I feel like my episodes, I mean, they might be a bit too short. Oh crap! I had to make haste. Wait, I did it. I did it. Like, sometimes they may be a bit too short, so I'm just gonna do one more bit. We got another one of the green coins, which is very nice. We're sitting on 10 right now. We only need 5 more for the crown. Hold on, let me quickly check, because I think by going over here we go towards the end. Yeah, but the other, wait, can't I go back? Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna drop to my doom, because I think I'm gonna respawn back up there. I kind of want to check what's over here. Wait, there's nothing? Oh, it's just a way to get down here. Okay, never mind. I thought there might be something else over there. I'm not sure whether there's ever any areas where there's more than 1 green coin in a specific area. So, yeah. And we're now in an area where we have this block that moves both sideways and up, which I think is the first time. Another one of these blocks, so we're just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. There you can see the area that we were just at. And I don't think there's anything over here. No, there's not. But I can use this. Oh, quick, 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 quick. Oh, I almost messed it up. Now there's a teleporter, and we can use the teleporter to go up even higher. And to keep on climbing. So this area is a whole lot about just climbing, 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 and climbing. I think it's a little bit shorter than the first area. I think the first area is the longest area in the entirety of the game. I think later on they are going to become a bit shorter. This is a new type of puzzle, guys. If I step on one of these, it turns off. And you can see that I have to activate all of them. And by activating all of them, we open up a gate. This is going to be a new puzzle type. It's going to be become a bit more tricky. We're going to have to make sure that we turn on everything, and by stepping on them again, you know, they turn off. So it's sometimes a bit tricky because, you know, you have to make sure that you don't turn off the others by we're trying to get to the ones you have to turn on. So we got another lazy guy sitting there in the corner. And look at this, guys. It's like a giant puzzle room. Like, these puzzles get reasonably big. I think I was actually stuck here for a while on my original playthrough. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I'm sitting on 20 minutes now, which is plenty. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to take a break. I might be back later, but I want to take a break right now. I've been recording for about an hour, which is long enough. My throat is starting to become a bit sore. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back very soon, and have a nice day. I'll see you around, guys. Not sure what my fingers were just doing. Reminds me of Trump for some reason. Alright, bye.